Jesus felt like you and I when he's like, Father, if there's any other way, could you take this cup from me? Jesus was submitting his will to the Father's will. And he literally said, not my will, but thy will be done. And the Father ultimately said no to the Son. There's no other way. There's no other way for us to finish this mission to save all of mankind but to do this. And then Jesus surrendered, and we know the rest of the story from his prayer in Gethsemane to being arrested, to being beaten, to being brought before all the leadership to say, crucify this man. And ultimately, what looked like failure, and I'm sure Satan was rejoicing when Jesus finally took his last breath and said, it is finished. I'm sure Satan's like, yeah, we messed up God's plan to save the earth. 3 days go by, and what looked like failure, what looked like God was saying no, what looked like the Father was abandoning the Son, ultimately became victory over death, became our victory that we have the opportunity to take part in through salvation, is that we can put to death our old self and rise in new life, and also will experience the eternal life with God because of Jesus Christ's surrender and ultimately his victory. We get to be a part of that.